Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's up, YouTube? Anthony coming in with another video. So, let me make sure I can hear myself. This live stream's kind of delayed, but looks like it's kicking on right now. So let's see. Let me make sure I can hear myself. Okay, yeah. So it seems to be working. But what's up, YouTube? Anthony coming in with another video. And by the way, thank you everyone who's watching this replay. And if you guys are watching the replay, just fast forward ahead, and this is going to be a 15-20 minute live stream Q&A. We're going to be going over affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, media buying, any questions on Google, Bing, Facebook. Yeah, I have not gone live in a minute. I've been super busy, but I'm excited to get on a live stream. And yeah, so I'm going to let a couple more people get on and we'll kick off this live stream. First, I'll answer how to get into CPA marketing and some recommendations based off of my previous videos that you guys have seen. But then I'm going to go into Q&A and answer anybody's questions. So if you got questions, write them down, save them, because I'm going to answer them. But let's let a couple people get on the live stream. But by the way, my bad, everyone. I haven't went live in forever, but I need to go live once a week. But my schedule's just been so crazy, I haven't gone live. But what's up, Millionaire by Design? What's up, Cody? Welcome into the live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. So yeah, we got some people jumping into the live stream. This is I'm a little bit delayed on the live stream by about 30 seconds. So in about one more minute, I'll let a couple more people get on, and then after that, we'll dive into the live stream. And yeah, this live stream is going to be going over CPA marketing for 2019. And then if you guys have questions on media buying, on CPA marketing, or whatever, I will answer them. So yeah, I'm excited to do a live stream. I've been slacking on my live streams. I know I looked on my channel right before this live stream channel. Right before this started, and I'm looking at all my thumbnails and I'm thinking, what thumbnail should I use? I should have just prepared a little bit better. But yeah, I realized that I haven't went live, and I don't think I've went live in about 4 weeks. What's up, Mario, man? What's up, Michael? Yo, Mario, man, I got a store rocking on the side. I got a little Shopify store on the side, it's crushing it on low key. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I know you're a 7-figure Shopify guy, so it's pretty interesting, but it's just one of my side projects I'm doing for fun. But yeah, it's also I'm glad to see you guys, by the way. And yeah, so just to kick it off, welcome everybody tuning into the live stream. We're going to just start the live stream, and I'm going to go in and talk about a couple different things going on in terms of affiliate marketing and CPA marketing. So for starters, I want to talk a little bit before I go into Q&A, and I see everyone's dropping in. So before I go into Q&A, I'm going to talk a little bit about media buying, whether it does not matter your traffic source. But with affiliate marketing, so how to start affiliate marketing, let me answer that question. You guys can start with paid or free. And I got a lot of questions on my most recent YouTube videos on teaching some free strategies. But in this live stream, primarily because free strategies are easier to show rather than talk about. But in terms of paid strategies, guys, make sure you are setting up your retargeting campaigns. There's so much money being left on the table. Now, it does not matter if you're doing e-commerce or affiliate marketing or a different business model. Make sure you're retargeting your audience. But how to get started with CPA marketing. So in my most recent video, I've talked about using ad sector. So don't be afraid to run lead generation offers or e-com offers or diabetes offers or weight loss offers. These offers convert on Facebook. Now, it's not what you promote, it's how you promote it. So yes, you can get your account shut down, but you'll get your account shut down if you're doing something scammy, like your ad copy isn't consistent with your landing page and you're giving people, false results on what they're going to get, like their diabetes is not going to be cured overnight. So these are some small things to think about. But yeah, welcome in everybody tuning into the live stream, and I'm happy to see everyone tuning in. And by the way, so let me know where you guys are tuning in from and drop your questions, and I'm going to start reading any questions you got. So I will make sure to answer them to the best I can. Sometimes a question's really difficult to answer on a live stream unless I'm actually showing it on my screen at the same time that I'm teaching it. So keep that in mind with any questions you guys drop in today. And if you just got into the live stream, this live stream is going to be about 20 minutes going over media buying, CPA marketing, anything. But let me know also if you guys can hear me clearly. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me clearly, and my sound's coming out really good, so you guys can, drop in those questions. Michael says, hope you can talk about how you handle the business part of your LLC and tax setup. Great question. I actually just went to LegalZoom to set up my LLC, and I believe I have a fee I have to pay once a year for LegalZoom to keep it up. But that's all I do. I hired a tax accountant to help me with all of my taxes, but that's what I would recommend is, try, if you haven't made an LLC and you plan to open up a business, try LegalZoom and call their customer support. They are plenty of help. So JayZ TV says you can hear me perfect. That's awesome. You guys can hear me perfect. Now, while you guys are dropping in questions, one thing I want to talk about is building a high income skill set. So when you guys are doing affiliate marketing or Bing ads or Google ads, about 2 weeks ago, I was approached by, a small business owner who wanted me to run their ads. They wanted to pay me $2,500 a month to manage their ads. Now, that to me is more social media marketing, which isn't my style of marketing. But at the end of the day, when you have a high income skill set on affiliate marketing or Shopify or Google ads or Bing ads, people will reach out to you to run their ads or run their campaigns and help their business grow to get them results. So, a lot of people, whether you've bought my course or other people's courses or courses in general, when you buy someone's course and you make that investment in yourself, keep that in mind. You're going to be building a high income skill set that you can monetize off. To me, I didn't do that. I didn't go forward with the $2,500 on retainer monthly to run the ads, but that's just an example. So keep in mind, if you guys are beginner, expert, or intermediate on affiliate marketing, people will reach out to you to run their ads for them. So keep that in mind. What's up, Jonathan? Welcome into the live stream, man. Have you ever had first question of the live stream. Now, second question. Have you ever had problems getting paid from Cash Network? No, I've never had any issues. I actually talked to the owner of Cash Network the other day. I haven't had any issues getting paid by them. Some other networks I've had trouble getting paid, but all it was a small delay with the accounting department. And so, make sure if you're having issues getting paid, have them check in with the accounting department in the CPA network to make sure that they're getting your payments out on time. I'll give you an example. A lot of affiliate marketers get paid every Friday. For me, example, I get paid on Tuesdays by one of my affiliate networks. So in 2 days, I'll get paid. And I didn't get paid on Tuesday, and I messaged them. I'm like, hey, where's my payout? And what ended up happening was that the person who does the accounting and makes sure that I get fast payouts, they actually called in, so I didn't get paid my payout until Wednesday. So small hiccups like that can happen when you're running traffic with different networks. But yeah, just reach out to your affiliate manager and see what they can do about that. But yeah, so drop in your questions on affiliate marketing, anything you guys want to chat about today. And yeah, it's been a minute since I've come on live, so I need to set up a designated time for live streams to hop on, once a week. As you guys know, none of these live streams are scripted, so me talking and teaching or just giving you guys mostly my experience on these live streams. None of it's scripted, so it's really good. If you guys follow other YouTubers or gurus, whether they're affiliate marketers, whether they're e-com or social media marketing or whatever business model, if they go on live stream, go on their live stream and ask them questions and drill them, because public speaking is not easy. Like me coming on here and chatting with everyone's not easy. It takes time, by the way. It just takes getting used to. Lorenzo says, do you plan on teaching anything on Shopify in the future? No, I don't plan on teaching Shopify right now. So far today, my Shopify store is done about 1K. No, I think I'm at about 1,300, to be honest with you, 1,400. Now, keep in mind, in the beginning of the live stream, if you guys were here, I talked about Shopify a little bit. Now, I do have a Shopify store. Now, I should be able to bring my store to making anywhere from, 5 to 10,000 a day. And now, to me, that's kind of insane. But the difference is with Shopify and affiliate marketing is that the profit margins are lower on Shopify because you have to pay for the product. So, if you spend $500 on ads and you make $500 on ads, you still have to pay for whatever products you guys are actually shipping out. So it's pretty interesting for me because I'm a super affiliate. I look at things from an affiliate marketing angle. So someone like me who transitions into Shopify, it's like a whole new ball game, but it's easy to me. And I hate to say that Shopify is easy, but it really is easy because once you just get down the basics of running your ads on, traffic and conversions, Shopify, when you transition from affiliate marketing to Shopify, it's easy. And another reason it's easy is because your pixel placement, your add to cart, your purchase page, your view content page, and just make sure you organize your Facebook columns if you guys are running Facebook. I'm also running Google search on my Shopify store, so that's, if you're interested, that's what I'm doing. I'm using a little bit of Instagram influencers. I'm doing Google ads. I'm not doing any Bing ads, and I'm doing Facebook ads. And then with my affiliate marketing campaigns, I'm actually doing email marketing. I'm doing a little bit of Bing and mostly Facebook because right now I'm trying to scale up. But let me actually scroll up and make sure, I don't want to miss anybody's question on this live stream. So make sure you guys are dropping your questions. Like I'm giving you guys that sauce. I'm giving you guys that value today because I haven't been on in a while. I got to show some love. Next question is, Mario says Anthony pays on time with his affiliate program. Hey, thank you, Mario, for saying that. Yeah, Mario's an affiliate for the course, and yeah, he's got his payments on time, so that's awesome to hear. Thank you. Did you stop Amazon FBA? Yes, I did stop Amazon FBA. If you guys, I haven't made a YouTube video about this because Amazon FBA is not my business model. But I did stop my Amazon FBA business because what happened was that the product that I ordered was from China, and when I ordered that product, I paid like roughly $6,000 to $7,000. So I did sea shipping. It took a couple months to get here to the United States, and what happened was my storage unit. There was an issue in the storage unit where my supplies got damaged. So I lost out on about $3,000 to $4,000 worth of inventory that was gonna make me back like $10,000. My product was making me about $300 a month, $400 a month, maybe a little less on profit. But it kind of sucks, but I don't plan on ordering any Amazon inventory. So yeah, Amazon FBA, if my Shopify product takes off, I may private label it because I had that experience from that training course I purchased, 2 years ago. But JayZ, $10, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. This is the first $10 I've earned on a live stream. So he says, JayZ says, appreciate all your video tips, Anthony 100. Hey, no, thank you, man. I'm glad you guys can relate with the journey and, just doing affiliate marketing, doing media buying, running ads. I mean, we all start at the same place. When I started, 2 years ago, well, I guess it's coming up on 2 years ago, but when I started 2 years ago, I started off with Ty Lopez's programs. I was buying courses, and when I very first started this marketing journey, I was losing money. I was investing in ClickFunnels $97 a month and losing money. So yeah, we all go through the same process, so we all just have to pull each other up and work together to make money in affiliate marketing, make money in Shopify, make money in social media. And it's interesting, everyone's got that question when people say, hey, what's that you do online? And it's funny to see that, how do you answer people that? Let me know in the comments below how you guys answer people when they say, hey, how do you work from home and make money? That's a pretty good question people ask, and yeah. But anyways, JayZ, thank you for the donation to the channel. That's new to me, seeing it on here. Jonathan says, I appreciate you helping us. Hey, no problem, man. I appreciate you guys coming on the live stream to ask your questions. Charles says, what is good to get into after getting the hang of search PPC? Great question. If you have search PPC down, what I would do is transition into Facebook. There's just so much traffic on Facebook that if you have a good search campaign, so whether you're running Google shopping campaigns or Google search campaigns or YouTube video campaigns, if you have a good PPC campaign, put a pixel on your landing page and retarget on Facebook. So then even if you don't want to run Facebook right now, or if you just want to run PPC, at least have a pixel there. So if you do decide to actually run Facebook and you want to start in that same niche, and I'll give you guys an example. So if you're running PPC campaigns right now and you're running Bing ads or Google ads, put a pixel on your landing page. And if you're promoting, for example, anti-aging skin cream, or if you're promoting make money online, or you're promoting weight loss products, pixel your page. And so right now, if you're running weight loss, you may not want to run Facebook ads if you're running it all on Bing and Google. But then you can retarget on Facebook and then scale that way. And then you don't have to spend too much time targeting cold audience. So this live stream is getting a little bit more advanced. But as you guys know, if you guys run Facebook ads, a lot of the campaigns you start off, you're doing cold interest targeting. So for example, if you're in the dog niche, you may be targeting like pug lovers, or all these like random audiences you're gonna test. The reason being is because you don't have any pixel data. So if you guys are doing affiliate marketing or a different business model, pixel your landing page, so then when you do go to Facebook, what you do is you go to the audience tab in Facebook and you create a lookalike audience, and then you don't have to start from scratch on all of your targeting. So keep that in mind. But yeah, if you have questions, drop them in. I'm here to answer them, and I'll be on for another 10 minutes. So hang out, ask your questions, and I'm here to help. But yeah, so I hope everyone's having a great Sunday, by the way. I don't know where everyone's from right now, but in my city right now, it was snowing this morning. Like, it was a blizzard out there, and it was freezing. I went outside, and I had to run a couple errands, but yeah. I'm glad I'm back inside working on some projects right now, setting up some campaigns, and yeah. JayZ says, do you use one pixel or create different ones on different offers? Great question. How I structure my pixels, JayZ, is I keep my pixels separate. So if my ad account is weight loss and I'm running weight loss offers on Facebook, I'm only going to use that one weight loss pixel for that ad account. Now, what I used to do when I very first started affiliate marketing is that I would just keep all of my pixels in one area. Now, as you know, when you run Facebook ads and you have pixels set up, not every ad account is created equally. It's funny how you'll have two ad accounts, right? And when you have two ad accounts, you may be promoting the same offer, same targeting, but one ad account is just going to outperform. So JayZ, I would recommend, if you're promoting weight loss or, for example, a car loan offer, have a car loan pixel, have a weight loss pixel, and keep your offers and pixels separated by the niche that you're in. Cody says, just bought Ad Sector today. Very powerful program. Thanks for that video on spying. Hey, Cody, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, guys, my last video went over Ad Sector. So make sure if you guys are using Ad Sector or you're using Spy Tools, make sure with your Spy Tools you have SimilarWeb. Make sure you have that Chrome extension up there. So keep that in mind. Just, yeah, take heed to that warning. Make sure you have everything ready to go. Jonathan says, where have you seen the most success on FB running lead gen or running cost per sale? Yeah, honestly, that's a great question, Jonathan. So I don't know if you guys don't know this, but when I started Facebook ads, when I very first started CPA marketing, a lot of people, I don't really tell this story often, but we have roughly 24 people hanging out today. So I'll keep the answer short so I can get everybody's question. When I very first started Facebook, I started lead generation. I was getting paid anywhere from $2 to $10 for offers I promoted. And yeah, so I did a lot of sweepstake offers because you don't have to have a huge budget. And when I started Facebook ads, I was spending, $10 to $30 a day, sometimes $15. But I started with lead generation, and I wasn't proficient in tracking. I didn't have anything expert set up, but I started with lead generation. So it really depends on your budget. I actually prefer getting paid for sales because I like to focus on, $40 to $100 payout offers in that range. But when I started out, I focused strictly on lead generation. Yeah, so offers, $2 to $10. Keep that in mind. And if you guys don't know, go to offervault.com and you're going to be able to see affiliate offers that you can actually promote that are lead generation. So keep that in mind. And so let's see. Next question. JayZ says, great. Thank you. Yeah, drop in your questions, JayZ, if you got any. Michael says, do you spend most of your day working on your ads? How many hours a day? Great question. It really depends. So if I'm launching a brand new campaign, I'll give you an example. So I recently built a Shopify store a while back, and today I just launched a ton of new ads and campaigns, retargeting, lookalike audiences. And when I do all of that, it may take about 4 hours, but generally I spend about maybe 2 hours a day. Just really, it's refreshing my screen and checking things, but in case I do have to set anything up. But there are days where I will put in like, 8 or 10 hour day if I'm trying to set everything up. So I'll give you an example. On my ads, I retarget people based on different events. So when I do that, I have to speak to different people. So if I'll give you guys an example with my training course. And if you go to my website and you, for example, you go to the next step, you give me your email and you go to the next step, but you don't purchase, I can retarget you with a different image that speaks closer to you because you made it up further in my funnel. So when I am planning out days, like I actually had to erase my whiteboard right here because I had everything right there with how I was planning to do this. But most importantly, 2019 guys, try to build a team. Try to put some systems in place to take the workload off of you so you're not doing it all by yourself. So for example, customer support. Have someone in place to do your customer support. Have someone in place to help you with your media buying. With my media buying, I don't really need too much help. I have one person that I'm kind of mentoring, teaching to help with my media buying, one person to do my support, but a lot of my stuff is automatic. And the reason being is because you pay the price to win. And I'll give you an example. So my email sequence, I have one email sequence that's a 60-day email sequence. So theoretically, if I can bring leads into the front, I don't have to worry about sending emails to those leads for 60 days because they're in that 60-day sequence. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Michael. But yeah, feel free to drop in your questions, and I'll probably be on for another 5 minutes to answer any of your questions regarding affiliate marketing, Facebook ads, Bing ads, Google ads, YouTube ads. I've ran YouTube ads. Yeah, so now that brings me on to the subject media buying. So a lot of you guys who get started in internet marketing, you're probably doing different niches right now. So, and you're probably doing different business models, but a lot of it relates. So if you're doing Facebook ads for social media marketing, that the skills you learn in that will relate over to affiliate marketing. And for example, if you're doing Google ads, what you learn there is going to relate over to the next niche. But yeah, I hope I've answered everybody's questions today to a T. So yeah, I haven't live streamed in probably, I don't think I looked on my YouTube channel, and I don't think I've live streamed in about 2 weeks. So yeah, it's a little different to live stream. I feel a little rusty on my live streams, but I hope I can bring everybody value who's in the affiliate marketing journey. And it just shows me how hungry you guys are, whoever comes onto the live stream, to ask your questions and, not being afraid to ask questions and having that notification bell on to come ask questions. But yeah. Next question is, Charles said, every time I had a campaign dialed in, either the network drops the offer or spammers mess it up for everyone. How many times has this happened to you when you first started? Great question. So bear with me, guys. I got over a cold recently. Last week I actually had a running nose. Like, this weather here is crazy. Where I'm from, it'll go from 3 degrees to 60 degrees. So I actually got over a cold. But Charles asked, what happens when your offer leaves the network and spammers find your offer and they're probably running your offer, or they're doing something shady and the network removes it? To be honest, Charles, that's happened to me since I've started. There's offers that, back in the day would get me $5 EPCs that are no longer in the network. So you just have to be able to adapt. And when that starts to happen, what you have to think about, how can I differentiate myself from the competition? Yeah, everyone can direct link to this Ice Mountain bottle right here, but who can pre-sell this Ice Mountain bottle better? So what can you do to get more out of your customer in the long run? So that's how I've actually combated it, is that, my email funnel, like the 40-60 day one I was just talking about, I know how to get leads in for $1 and get $2 out from them in 90 days from now. So that's what you have to do, Charles. And also, reach out if you can. Reach out to someone above your affiliate manager. See what they can do, and try even going direct with the network if you have to. But that's why I like to switch from lead generation offers to cost per sale offers, because when you're promoting, Charles, when you're promoting offers that pay you $25, $50, $60, these offers tend not to go fast. So if you have a good funnel, a good offer, and good targeting, you're good to go. So one weight loss offer leaves, put another weight loss offer in, because you know your targeting's good, you know your landing page is good. All you have to do now is test the offer. So that's what's helped me deal with campaigns, my campaigns that are dying in when, you know, the network drops the offer or the network caps the offer. JayZ says, more on support and media real quick. Great question. So for me, in terms of support, if you guys are running Facebook, you want to make sure you have someone monitoring the comments, if possible, depending on how much you're spending. So, you know, if you're spending, you know, a couple hundred a day, monitor the comments. People may ask, you know, they may hit shop now, they may click learn more, or they may message your page and say, hey, how long is this diabetes video? And then you can just say, hey, the diabetes video is 30 minutes. So these are just small things. Now you could go to online.ph and hire someone in the Philippines to do it. Now that's one option, or, you know, or you could take on an intern. I have a buddy of mine, and it was interesting what he told me. And you know, I've never looked at it this way. But right now, everyone watching, you know, me on this live stream, you guys are entrepreneurs. You guys are business owners, and you're going to crush it. But he told me, he said, hey, why don't you go to the local college and see if anyone wants to intern for you. See if anyone wants to, you know, work for you and basically learn what you do. And, you know, basically they're working for free unless, you know, you want to pay them. That's something you could work out from someone. But yeah, there's so many different things you could do to, you know, find someone to help you with these different tasks if you need it. And keep in mind, these universities, they're so behind on, you know, some of the stuff they're teaching. But anyways, I won't go into that. Leon says, have you used CPV Lab Pro for tracking? Great question. I've never used CPV Lab Pro for tracking. I use Volume, I use ClickMagick, and I've also used a tracking tool called Bnom. So those are my 3 tracking tools I've used. Mario Mendini says, I hired a college kid a month ago, 3 days, 3 days a week, 3 days a week and a half. That's awesome. See, we have someone on the live stream who did that, who hired a college student to help them. Yeah, so keep that in mind, everyone. There's so many different ways that you could go. JayZ says, good stuff. Thanks. Hey, no problem. Happy to help, JayZ. But yeah, guys, drop your questions in the, you know, in the comment area. And also, if you can, leave a like on this video. As I'm watching this now, it's weird because YouTube won't let me like my own video. So I don't know if there's any likes or dislikes or whatever it is. So yeah, like this video. And yeah, I'll keep this live stream going. So JayZ says media buying. Yeah, great question. What do you want to know about some media buying, JayZ? I'll get your questions answered too. And it's funny, like I said I was going to be on the live stream till like, you know, the 20-minute mark, and now we're at the 30-minute mark. But this live stream's been pretty fire, so I'm not going to cut the live stream off. I'm going to answer a couple more questions before I hop off the live stream. So ask your questions, and I will answer them. If you guys want to talk about tracking, Facebook, Google, Bing, anything, we'll talk about it. Live, doesn't matter. More on it, help via helpers. Great question. So those are my two recommendations. So another tip, JayZ, in terms of media buying and having helpers, try to build some systems. So what I mean by a system, that if you want someone to do something specific on your Bing ad campaigns or on your Facebook ad campaigns, what I would recommend is use Loom or use a video service or use something to record your screen doing it. So someone knows if XYZ happens, they know how to handle the situation. So if you want someone to, I'll give you an example. If I want you to create lookalike audiences for my Facebook, and I want you to set up 10 purchase conversion campaigns for XYZ events, I can show you how to do it once. I can record my screen, I can send it to you, and then the person I'm training or I'm paying to help me they have a video that they can watch that they know exactly how I want it done. So make sure that if you're team building or hiring people, or mentoring people to maybe to hire them, record videos for them so they can get it done right the first time. Next question is Robert says Bing ads. Drop your question on Bing ads, Robert. Max says, hi Anthony, I watched your channel for 6 months. What happened to your board? Why is it empty? I actually erased it right before the live stream. If you guys see my YouTube videos, I have different stuff written on here. It's actually because I have a huge funnel that it's crushing right now that I didn't want people to see. Next question is Lorenzo, more on YouTube ads, please. Yeah, what do you want to know on YouTube ads? I'll answer it. Mario says, how's Bing for your Shopify store? Great question. I haven't ran Bing yet for my Shopify store. I've just ran Instagram influencers, Facebook ads, and Google search campaigns. But if I do run Bing campaigns for the Shopify store, I'm only going to do brand bidding. So I'm going to just take my store name. I'm going to bid on that exact phrase and broad. And so that's the only thing I will do with in terms of Yahoo search or Bing. So maybe store name reviews, store name scam, store name with a space. So that's what I would recommend if you plan on running your store on Bing ads. It's just brand bid on your store. And if you have a hot product, brand bid on that store. So say like Ice Mountain lid, bid on that. Bid on your store name with the product involved. That's what I'm doing on Google, and it's converting well. Thomas says, what's your favorite network to find offers? It really just depends, Thomas, on what I plan on running. Right now I'm in a few niches. One of them's just my main niche I run in. Other two are just supplement niches that convert well for me. But my favorite network, man, it just really comes down to what offer I plan on, what offer I want to run. But, Convert to Media is a good network. Cash Network's a good network. Max Bounty is a good network. Peerfly is a good network. These networks pay, by the way. So it's not just because they're a good network, but they pay their affiliates on time. So these are some things to keep in mind when you're wondering about affiliate networks. Do you still run Bing or Facebook for CPA? I still run Bing, but Facebook's just scaling crazy right now. So mostly Facebook with Bing. Not. I would say if I put it on percentages right now, about 30% Bing, 70% Facebook. And email is always, they're always going to be there. So that's out of the question. But yeah, guys, drop your questions drop your questions. I've been talking so much, it's like I'm probably going to lose my voice now. But yeah, I appreciate everyone hopping on and, taking action and hanging out. Let's see. Charles said, one network wanted to hire me directly, but they were scared of my max bounty. When they dropped from the network, the rep who wanted to hire me direct left the company to move to the UK for family reasons. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Charles, man, but there's a ton more networks. I mean, if you guys are affiliate marketers and you may even want to be an affiliate manager, I don't know how much money those affiliate managers make, but I'm telling you now, you get a good super affiliate under you who's, doing 6-7 figures. I'm sure you're going to be compensated well as an affiliate manager. So yeah, I mean, that's another option. Leon says, how often do you do your live streams? And are you able to email us a day in advance? Hey, Leon, that's a great question. Today I wasn't planning a live stream, but yes, I do need to email everyone more in advance. So because everyone's working, family stuff, and if I could let you guys know 24 hours in advance, you guys can maybe move your schedule around and hang out. But yeah, that's what I need to do. I typically live stream once a week. I haven't done it in a while, but I am going to go live this coming week. And if you're on my email list below, I will send out an email for my next live stream so you guys can make it on. JayZ says, let's see. He says, thanks. Did you sign up for Charles NGO's Workshop 2.0? I did not sign up for his training course. I know it's lead generation. It's pretty much what you do is you find a offer, for example, a car loan offer, and you just build an email list. You basically send people from Facebook to your landing page, collect the email lead, send them to the offer, and then you remarket them different offers and put them in a big sequence. That's what I got from his marketing, but I haven't taken the course. Robert says, does Bing ads work well with ClickBank offers? Yes, it does. Did you try ClickDealer Affiliate Network? I believe I signed up for it, but I don't think I ever ran any offers with ClickDealer Affiliate Network. Thomas says, what? Robert says, thanks, Anthony. Thomas says, what has been your favorite niche to spend your time on? I think the most funnest niche to spend time on is probably e-commerce, to be honest, because the niche is so interesting because the angles you can take, on the e-commerce products that you actually promote. Now, and keep in mind, there are a ton of e-commerce products out there and e-commerce affiliate networks. I won't go into detail on the live stream, but I am in a few e-commerce only affiliate networks. So, getting paid $40 for, selling a physical product, like, don't go selling these fidget spinners, but selling fidget spinners and stuff. Next question is your Shopify store drop shipping? Yeah, it's drop shipping, 100% drop shipping. If you guys are doing drop shipping, drop ship your product, and if you find a winner, then you can, decide if you don't want to drop ship from there. Maybe get an agent, and if you don't have an agent, then maybe, hold some inventory yourself or send it to a fulfillment center. So many ways you could go. Next question is, hello, I am French. Hey, great to meet you. Hard business. But yeah, everybody, drop in your last questions. I'm going to call it a day on the live stream. And yeah, I'm glad everyone came on the live stream, hang out, exchange value. And by the way, JayZ, I remember that. Thank you for that earlier. I appreciate that. Leon says, what budget do we realistically need to do CPA full time? How long would it take to become profitable? And what's your average profit per campaign in your experience? So far today, I'm running at about 40% profit margin. What budget do you need to make full time? It depends on what your living expenses are. So, of course, if you want to make, $5,000 a day, $5,000 a month, monthly profit, it's really hard to, try to give you guys a budget for all of that, just like on a cold live stream, Leon. But what I would say, how long does it take to become profitable? I'll give you guys an example. I have a student right now in Entrepreneur Affiliate Mastery. 3 days ago, he launched a Facebook ad campaign, and now he's doing roughly $60 a day, and he launched a campaign 3 days ago. He's not in profit yet, but he's slowly breaking even. So, and he's in a huge niche on Facebook ads. So how long does it take? And so I believe he's making roughly, $50 a day, and he's spending roughly $50 a day. So eventually, the more data that you buy and the more info you got, you'll eventually be spending, $50 a day and making $100 a day, or spending $50 and making $75. So these are some small things to keep in mind when you're running your campaign and you're trying to gauge, how many sales will you need to make a full-time income from what you do. Yeah, so I hope that answers your question, but maybe what I could do to touch base on that is to maybe do a, what could I do? I guess maybe like a living expense video, like how to live as a full-time CPA affiliate marketer. That'd be a pretty good video idea. Yeah, I like that. I'll have to write that down in my notes here. Cash Network sent me this. They sent me a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I had to write it down in the notes. Good question. But anyways, everyone, the next question who drops will be my last question. So if you have not dropped your question, let me see someone who has not dropped a question that I will answer. We got 26 people on here, almost 30 people. If you have not dropped your question, let me answer it. So Med Up was right after Leon. He says, when is the next live stream? Great question. The next live stream is most likely next weekend. Yeah, so I don't know. I've been doing Sunday live streams for maybe the last 2 years, but most likely live streams on Sunday seem to work the best. So yeah, aim for next Sunday, and I'll send out an email on Saturday. and I'll post in the private Facebook group, Entrepreneur Affiliates Mastery. Not Mastery, but Entrepreneur Affiliates. And yeah, so if you guys are in the Facebook group, you'll see me mention it. You'll see me talk about it. And by the way, leave a like on this video. And thank you guys for watching this video. And I appreciate everybody's time. But have a great weekend, everyone.